day 3, third lift. It's more of a full body, a little bit more intense workout. Starting out again, body squats. Okay, I know we're doing this every single time, but it's good just for the movement. Just real quick, weight on your heels, don't let your knees collapse. Okay, sitting down here. Okay, work on really trying to get your chest up in the air on this. Okay, knees not past toes. All right, again, W's, T's, Y's. Guys, the reason I do the W's, T's, and Y's a lot is because even a lot of the pushing movements, your bench press, your push-ups, incorporate the back muscles. Okay, I also like to pre-fatigue them a little bit. Okay, so sometimes we'll do our rows and our tricep kickbacks before we get into this stuff. But your W's, T's, Y's, boom, all right, boom, and then your W's here. Okay, then you got straight leg drop and then tricep kickback. I'm not gonna do the straight leg drop again. That's just laying flat on your back. Remember the last video, legs straight up in the air. I don't want them bent, okay? And then one's coming down. All right, getting a good core work. The tricep kickback. Again, guys, lock it in, okay? Young guys, I want you down on the ground. Older guys, keep your elbow locked to your side. Again, you may be able to get somebody to resist you here. Okay, and you say less or more. Okay, this is part of the pre-fatiguing process though. Okay, so older guys here, you can get door frame here, just make sure you're keeping it locked in. Okay, so we're gonna move on to 2. You have the pistol squat, okay, for the older guys. All right, so use a door frame here. I like to hold it like this. Okay, one leg out. Very simple. Sit back, guys. It's just like any other squat. You don't want to be up on your toes. All right, you want to be weight on your heel. You're coming down, all right, and then up. Okay, this is a pretty difficult one. If you can do it with a book bag or something on your back, great. I think body weight's probably enough, especially because I want you to get down and get pretty low. Okay, again, use a door frame, something to help you stabilize, maybe a partner. Younger guys, you're doing the Bulgarian split squat. Okay, we've done this before. Put your leg on something, okay, and weight on your heel. Imagine my back leg on something right now, okay, and then you're coming down. Okay, remember, 90-degree angle, weight on your heels. Don't get up on your toes. Okay, sit back, chest up, okay, and then up. Okay, if you need to, you can YouTube that one. Moving on. Okay, we got the isometric push-up or isometric push into a door frame. Guys, all you're gonna do is you may need shoes for this. Okay, all we're trying to do is we're trying to teach our muscles to activate as many muscle fibers as possible. Okay, so find a door frame, find something. I'm not gonna push super hard because I'm not sure about this wood piece here. But get here. I want you to, in about a push-up, the bottom phase of your push-up, maybe a little bit higher. And all you're gonna do is you're gonna use your legs and then you're gonna push with as much force as you can. Okay, make sure you find a stable surface. I don't want you guys damaging any part of your house. But again, make sure you're breathing. Okay, don't hold your breath while you're doing this. All right, deep breaths, breathe, but you're pushing with all your force for an amount of time. Try to think about activating all those muscles. Okay, then we're gonna do ankle mobility. All right, you guys know that, how to do that ankle mobility. We got a crossover walk with pallof press. Okay, you're probably gonna need a partner with this. Okay, if you got bands, great. Tie the band here. Okay, you're doing the crossover walk. Okay, so you'll have the band, keep it to your chest, crossover. I want you working here and then push. Okay, and then do your pallof press. All right, for 5 seconds. And then just come back. Okay, and then do that leg again. Keep it to your chest. Crossover walk. All right, push off here. You should have it extended. All right, then pallof press. Guys, you can use a towel with a partner. Okay, you got to talk to them and tell them. Okay, so the partner would be holding the towel here. Okay, and then you'd hold the towel here or whatever, and then crossover walk, and then have them pull on the towel. Okay, and you're locking it in. Keep everything centered when you're doing your pallof press. Okay, just make sure you're doing both sides on that. Then you got an isometric. I'm calling it the field goals because I want your arms in like you're doing field goals. Okay, so get up against the wall. All you're gonna do is you're gonna get into this position and you may have to lean forward some and you're gonna push as hard as you can, trying to pull your shoulder blades, push with your back. okay, and you're just squeezing. Again, make sure you're breathing, okay? Make sure you're breathing. Field goals, push them back as hard as you can. Then you got ankle mobility. I'm sorry, on the other one you had bird dogs, but you know how to do that one as well. The last two things, or last three things, is we have the vertical press with perturbation. Okay, so grab a book bag, grab a dumbbell, grab a band. Let's go vertical press, but I want your thumbs pointed backwards. Okay, so straight up. So now when you get to a vertical press, okay, normally 15 pounds is pretty heavy on this. Okay, so hold it straight, and I want you to touch your kneecap. Okay, but the key to this is if you need to find a mirror to do it in front of, you want to keep your hand and your arm straight. You don't want it drifting, okay? You're locking in here with your shoulder blade, okay? It's a stabilization work, all right? Your stabilizers for your shoulder girdle. And I want you to go here. You'll also get some core work. I don't want you bending here a lot. Let's make sure that we're keeping that arm straight as we slide down. You can bend your knees if you need to. I just want you to focus on locking in here. Okay, so it's just a ISO hold and then touching, trying to work on your stabilizers. Then you got bent over row with book bag and then ankle versions. Okay, so your bent over row, guys, we've done this before. Hold on to here. All right, you can row. I've been using bands and a book bag to try to get more weight. Young guys, get on all fours if you can. Young guys, if you can lock in and you feel comfortable here, I just don't want you really hunched over. I don't want you turned, okay, here. And the last thing is ankle versions. If you got bands, you guys have done this before, okay, just going out with them. Get a partner, okay, you sit on your butt. All right, so you're gonna sit down, all right, and you're working with a partner. Have them pull that area, then you wanna pull your ankle in. Okay, have them stand over there, and then you're pulling it towards you. Okay, so you're working, have them stand over there, and then you're pulling it that way. Okay, so you're working your ankle. Again, let's try to keep our foot in the same dorsiflexed or up position, okay, while we're doing this. Okay, and you want to do 10 each way. All right, again, if you got bands, great. If not, find somebody to help you do those. Okay, so that's your third lift for the week.